Hey, what's up YouTube? It's John here for ZkiMade videos. And boy, am I excited for this video. If you haven't seen The End of the Effing World on Netflix, I recommend stopping now, hopping over to see it because it is an amazing show. But if you haven't finished the show or just want to stick around before you see it, don't worry, I won't ruin it. So let's just jump right in. Just to get it out of the way, for time's sake and any younger viewers that might be watching, I'll be calling the show to The End of the World from now on. For number one, The End of the World is actually based on an illustrated novel series by Charles S. Foreman with the same name. Number two, the show wasn't an original Netflix show and actually has had a rocky road to production. All the way back in 2014 is when the original pilot was pitched to multiple studios. From the original cast of the pilot though, Jessica Bardem is the only actor that returned for the full version of the show. Number 3. Before Netflix picked up the show, it originally aired in the UK. Now it was only the first episode on Channel 4, but after the breakout success, Netflix was quick to pick it up. All bow down to the holy Netflix. Number 4. Actors and actresses usually are older than the characters they depict, and The End of the World is no exception. Jessica Bardem, who plays Elissa, is actually 25, while James is actually 22 in real life. Number 5. The coat Elissa wears throughout the season is of course her father's. An interesting detail though that may allude to something in the next season, Elissa's father is described as being Irish, yet if you look really closely at the coat, the flag on the right arm is actually the flag of the Ivory Coast, a small country in West Africa. Number 6. I apologize first if I don't pronounce this actress's name correctly, but the detective that seems uncomfortable with the exchange her and her partner had after a few alcoholic beverages is Wunmi Masako. She may look slightly familiar if you have been keeping up with the superhero movies, as she was in Batman vs. Superman. I'm just glad her talents could be showcased in a better light in this show. Number 7. Even though some critics have brought down the score now, The End of the World is one of the few TV series to ever have 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is probably why Netflix was so quick to greenlight a season 2 of this show. Number 8. Now if you didn't recognize Wunmi, that's understandable. But what about the creepy van driver who frolics with James? His name is actually Geoff Bell, appearing in countless films from Warhorse, Kingsman: The Secret Service, and even in Rogue One as Second Lieutenant Frog. Guess he really is evil. Number 9. Directors, take notes on this point. Did you notice when Elissa or James were having a flashback? Of course, right? Even though there was no J.J. Abrams gaudy lens flares or screen filters? Well, that's thanks to the 4:3 aspect ratio that the show goes into every flashback. It's a subtle and realistic touch that really grounds this show in reality. Number 10. Some may consider this a spoiler, so to all those who haven't seen the show, be warned. Alex Lothar, the actor who plays James, absolutely kills the role. A lot of it is because of his acting, but subtle clues are sprinkled throughout the show, like how his clothing gets lighter and lighter, depicting him shedding his psychotic tendencies. Thanks for watching so much, you guys. Please comment down below what video you want me to do next. Next week we actually have Apple coming out. Make sure you subscribe, and down below is a link to new merchandise that helps support my channel. Videos come out every Wednesday. Peace.